Episode 6 of the 2019 Newest Sports Pre-Season Interview Series takes us to Lyle Peacock Field, where we catch up with the new look Toronto-Awaba Stags. After some tough years, new coach Darrel McAllister has brought in a lot of new faces. We catch up with one of the remaining players, Nick Roberts, as well as newcomers including Jarrod Purcell, Josh Benacquista and Nathan McAllister. Finishing off the night, it is the aforementioned Darrel McAllister, the new man in charge. Will he be the one to restore pride in the Stags' name? Let's head to Toronto. First interview of the night here at Toronto. We have Nick Roberts. Captain?
No.
Not captain. 2 years ago? Let's just say leadership group, one of the longer term players. Like how many? There wouldn't be too many guys left from the last few years.
Really, no. It's pretty me and a couple of younger boys that have been coming through.
Yeah.
Apart from that, and things moved on.
Yeah. How's it looking so far this pre-season?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're just sort of fixing out a couple of positions and sort of getting used to each other. It's a fairly new squad, so everyone's got to get used to each other really. But yeah, it's come along pretty well.
Yeah.
Firstly that the other night, which is decent to start off with, so yeah, going to get better.
Yeah, obviously the last few years probably been pretty challenging at times, having so much, players coming and players going, coaches the same. It's probably, you want to sort of have that consistency this year with the squad.
Yeah, well, hoping to get a fair few games under our belt to start off with, and then hopefully everyone's enjoying it and build from there really.
Yeah. Back on last year, it really showed that this team, obviously it's a new team now, but you did have a pretty decent start to the year. I guess you're looking to do the same this year, hit the ground running.
Yeah, that's it. We're getting a fair few games under our belt to start off with, so we can hopefully head into round one feeling confident and ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Had Western here the other night, got Maitland coming up. I guess Darrel sort of picked some bigger teams to play and sort of mixed it a bit. Yeah,
just to see how we go to start off with, and then see what the heart's like in the team, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far it's been pretty good, and only looking to build on it from here. So.
Yeah. Are you finding it different under Darrel compared to Adam and coaches before?
There's all not much difference really. It's just a lot of new faces, and just sort of adapting to everything new coming through. So so far it's been really well. So hopefully we can get off to a good start and push forward.
Yeah. Now I heard a couple of people who watched the Western game said that this team, if you keep everyone on the park, this could be one of the better Toronto teams in the last few years, given some of the quality you picked up, especially those ex-NPL guys.
Yeah. Well, I think we've had a good team the last couple of years. It's just been unfortunate circumstances where everyone's either gone or coach is gone, whatever. But it's in the past now, and we're ready to build on what we have.
Yeah.
And push through.
Is it good to see a lot of, obviously, got the 13s team here now, I guess the more first grade win and, be successful, it's all about keeping those young guys at the club rather than going to a place like Lakes or something like that.
Well, it's good to have a lot of younger faces around, like the 19s, 17s, 15s, whatever else. But yeah, it's really good to see those kids sticking around and starting to build up that lower half as well. As well as we're trying to build up the top half, so hopefully we can push. All grades will go well, so hopefully
Yeah. You're finding having guys like Nathan McAllister and that, they're real sort of competitive guys that you need at this sort of club?
Yeah, well, Macca brings a lot to the table. He was here when I first started off, so he helped me out back through then, and seeing back here is really good. In that aspect, so he's really good leadership, and a couple of guys like Purcell and that really pushing him, coming in hard. So really good for everyone here.
Have you got a set goal this season, or is it just one game at a time?
One game at a time really, just push and go, and week in, week out, battle in and out, so we'll go well.
So who's your funniest teammate? You might
funniest
know all of them yet, but...
I don't know at the moment. You guys always a rat bag, but
he said he was doing an interview tonight and he showed it, so I don't know.
It's Anything. Yeah. A lot of the new boys everyone's new, so
Yeah.
everyone has their own aspects of the team, so which is good.
I guess you're finding that everyone's sort of trying to be serious at the moment. That
Yeah.
sort of culture will build
Yeah, it
as
will.
the games go on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been years after training and stuff already, so
Yeah.
we're starting to get there as a team on and off the field, so yeah, hopefully it all goes well.
Yeah. And compared to recent years, like, is this probably the most excited you've felt about a season, or is it just business as usual?
Business as usual for now, but yeah, I am enjoying it a lot more to start off with.
Yeah.
A couple of years has been a bit on and off, but yeah, first start of the year I've actually started to push in, and not actually pushed in, but
Yeah.
getting excited for it. So yeah,
Alright.
especially against a couple of good teams coming up to start off with. So
Yeah. Hopefully 2019 might be a season we see some
Hopefully.
very big games back here at
Yeah.
Peacock Field.
hopefully.
All the best, mate.
Thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Cheers.
Right, next up here at Toronto, have one of the new signings, Jarrod Purcell. How's things going so far, mate?
It's starting to look good. It's only the start of what we're trying to do, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just do any work before Christmas, or?
Yeah, we did a couple of weeks, just like a couple of games, intra-club trials between ourselves, and just trying to have a kick and get to know everyone. And
Yeah.
it's starting to look good early, and just come back after and just continued on what we're doing.
Yeah. Obviously, Charlestown the last few years, a couple of guys have come over. Is anything in particular brought you here? I think you were a junior, aren't you?
Yeah, it was a new local team, so
Yeah.
I came back here, and Macca was a big reason to get me over here, and then I just brought a couple of boys over with me, and it's good to have them over here as well.
Yeah. You finding much different about the club nowadays, or?
I was in the senior, I was only a junior, but
Okay.
yeah, it looks a lot different from the last couple of years. Like, it's a lot more serious and a lot more contention for spots, and yeah, no, it's looking like it's going to be a good season, I think.
Yeah, I spoke to Nick Roberts. He sort of said the last couple of years have started reasonably well, and then they've had players exit and coaches leave, and it looks like, you know, if you can keep this squad together, you've actually got a pretty competitive bunch.
Yeah, well, it's looking good, but you know, a few people, it's a bit inconsecutive, not getting to training and not having the right numbers there, but
Yeah.
it's going to get there as soon as the season gets closer, and it's getting there.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to playing a team like Maitland? I think that's coming up on the weekend.
This Saturday night, yeah. No, it's going to be a hard test for us, and I think we'll be up for it, and hopefully it's not too hard of a day.
Yeah. Do you find much difference from the NPL to here? Like, obviously some of the training would be maybe not the same sort of intensity to it. Like,
So far it's been just as intense, I think. So
yeah.
whether that's just here or whether it's everywhere else as well, but I think it's just the same. I think.
Yeah. First two games at home, is there a real focus on starting the season well? And
Yeah, obviously we've got the two home games to start off with, so hopefully we can get the ball rolling and get a couple of wins under our belts and get into the harder parts of the season and try and grind out a few more wins.
yeah, do you know too much about the league? Obviously, probably kept an eye on it.
I've been to a few games. I watched Westball then a fair few a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not really.
They're not really sure what to expect from the
No.
competition.
No idea.
Are you expecting the Stags to be in the hunt this year?
I hope so. We're looking pretty good, so
Yep.
I hope we can get up there. And it's just up to us, I guess.
Yeah. Now, I asked Nick Roberts this. I asked him who's the funniest teammate. I don't know if there's too many jokes going on this early in the season. It's all about serious training.
Who's the
Is there any
funniest?
jokers in the team?
Not too many jokers. I'd say Toss pretty big idiot. If you've met Pete, he was on bloody married at first sight the other night, so that's a bit of a joke we're going to have with him when he comes to training.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, still getting to know people, and it's all right.
Yeah. You'd obviously be feeling pretty excited about the season, a fresh start.
Yeah,
new
it's
club.
good, and it's good to be back home, and yeah, I can't wait to kick in and just try and get some wins.
Yeah. All right. All the very best, mate.
Thank you.
Wish you luck for the season.
Beautiful, thank you.
Next up here at Toronto, have one of the new signings, many new signings, Josh Benacquista. How's things going, mate?
Yeah, it's really good, mate. Really starting to enjoy my footy again.
Yeah.
Back with Darrel, know what he's like. Had him for plenty of years, so it's good. It's good to be back.
Yeah, you've had him for a few years up there at Thornton.
Yeah, I've had him for 5 years at least, I think.
Yeah.
And then know him outside of footy as well, which is good.
Yeah.
Always good to come back with someone that you know and comfortable with, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah. What was the feeling, I guess, when you saw that Darrel was taken over at Toronto?
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, really exciting actually. This club's been around for a long time, been in the top division. They probably still deserve to be up there, to be fair. It's just a few things didn't go their way, and suddenly it started, unfortunately, going backwards. But I think he's the right man to get them back to very competitive sides.
Yeah. You obviously weren't here last year, but the club the last couple of years, they started well and then fell off towards the back end of the season, had some really tough results. Is there a real focus on starting the season with a bang and keeping everyone fit and healthy?
Yeah, well, that's his biggest philosophy is fitness. So we'll be able to play for 90 plus minutes every week. He picks a side on basically your abilities, your fitness, how hard you work.
Yeah.
That's just how he is. That's how he wants to play, and that's how we'll play for him. But yeah, we'll be a lot more competitive this season than previous years. You find a much difference here compared to last year at Southie? Obviously there'll be that familiarity with Darrel. Yeah, there is. Last year was a good year. It's something different, a bit more of a challenge. This year you're sort of back in your comfort zones, and I mean, I know how he trains pre-season, I know how he goes through the season. So it's, you work yourself back into what you're used to, I suppose. Yeah. Is there, I guess there'll be some excitement playing Maitland this week, and then Cooks Hill, I think the week after. There's some pretty tough tests there. Yeah, it's going to be a challenging couple of weeks actually. I'm really excited for this weekend against Maitland. It'll be a very good hit out for us. Give us an indication of where we're at physically, as well as the skill level as well. It'll be good to see the new side, very new side, go up against one of the big competitors in the NPL comp. Yeah. I asked the two guys before this, who's your funniest teammate at the moment? Do you know that yet? No, not really, not yet. Seems to be a pretty serious bunch at times. Yeah, it can be pretty competitive out there. But yeah, I haven't really spent enough time around the boys yet to know everyone and lock on that sort of level. But yeah, no, I'm sure there's going to be a few characters here. Yeah. You're looking forward to sort of building that bond with the squad, like obviously next few trial games, maybe even have a night or two where the whole team get together and have a drink or two and get to know each other. Yeah, it's really good. Like after training on the Friday, if we're playing a Sunday, there'll be a couple of beers down at the club or something like that. And it's good to see a good bunch of the boys get back there as well. Like it's good to learn early on who your teammates are, and there's some good bonds coming through that sort of stuff, so it's good. Yeah, I think it's important here supporting those sort of local clubs and that put a bit of money into this football club, and it's a real sort of, it's a funny place, Toronto. It's a real close-knit town almost. It is. Like you just got to listen to some of the old boys come in at training and things like that, and they're talking about filling up the hill with all the locals that used to be here, and that's really exciting to get a full hill of old boys that come and watch every week. It'd be good. Really exciting. You would have had that at Thornton a few times, but obviously here at Toronto there'd be even older boys, because this club's been around for a very long time. Yeah, they have. Thornton have a very good following. They always get a lot of people to their games, and it's really good to play. Well, it was good to play with Thornton and now to play against them, and you still know a lot of people up there. But it's good when clubs get a good bunch of people at games, and there's good banter being thrown around. It makes it enjoyable. It's been a pretty long drought for Toronto in terms of first grade finals. Obviously that's a long way off, but that would have to be something on the mind surely at this point. Yeah, I mean every year that's your aim for the season, isn't it? To make the top four, so I mean that's one of our expectations. It'd be good to see us get back there in the first year, but you never know your luck. It's going to be a very good comp. A lot of clubs have signed well, so it'll be a very close comp. Who are you expecting to sort of be the front runners this year? Cooks Hill again, mate. They're quality side, very good side, well drilled, play good football, very fit. So they'll be up there. They'll be very, very competitive side. The Gulf ones as well. Westie were competitive last year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's becoming one of the best comps in Newcastle and in the NPLs. You got your top 4 sides, and whereas here everyone's very competitive.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that. I wish you all the very best for the season, and it's good to see you back with Darrel again. Hopefully that partnership can thrive.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thanks, mate. All right, next up here at Toronto, another new face to the club. Returning face, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, Nathan McAllister. How's things going, mate?
Yeah, good mate. Everything's going good out here, so we're looking really well, and yeah, it's good to be back out here.
Yeah. How long ago were you out here?
Probably about 8 years now.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, but I enjoyed my time out here last time, so no hesitation to pop back out here.
Yeah. Obviously that'd probably be a goal this year, is to sort of restore a bit of pride in the club. It's been a bit tough few years. Keeping these guys together, and obviously Darrel now here, like keeping everyone on board is probably the big key to success.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I guess they probably have been struggling the last few years, probably the last 4 or 5 years, and trying to climb back up that ladder, I guess, to push the semi-finals. And I think we have a side that can push, so it'll be we'll have to wait and see, I guess, but exciting times out here.
Yeah. Darrel always said to me that he's the sort of coach that likes a 2 to 3 year plan at least. It might not happen overnight, but there's obviously, what you guys did at Fortin took a few years to get in process. You're sort of here for the long haul if need be.
Yeah, I think so, and that's the key. I think that's probably why they got him on board here, and it's probably, like I said before, it's somewhere where they need to get a step forward, and potential out here, and good facilities and good pitch and all that sort of thing helps. But yeah, hopefully we have a good year this year, and that might attract people for the following year, and so on and so on.
Josh Benacquista sort of described being back with Darrel as like a comfort zone sort of thing. Obviously you were at Southie last year. That would have been, an interesting challenge in itself, but is it good to sort of have a bit of the band back together?
Yeah, I think so. A couple of boys back together, even a few of the other boys that we had at Thornton have come out here and joined us, and it's good. It's pretty easy out here, so it's pretty easy on the Darrel.
Probably not going to be too easy on the weekend playing against Maitland.
No, that'll be a very tough ask, but it's a good opportunity to see where we're at. Mainly defensively, I guess, and it's good to hit out last week against Western. A lot of things to work on, obviously, but it is only early. But keep working on it, and things will come together. Yeah.
Do you see yourself as one of the leaders of this group? You're one of the more experienced guys in the competition now?
Yeah, it's a hard one to answer that one, but I guess just been around for a little bit now, and I'll just try and lead the boys to what they need to do out there and off the field as well. So it's it's a good thing to have, I guess.
Yeah, I was just watching the session. There's a couple of the young guys who are really competitive, like young Percy, and they're sort of driving some even younger guys to push themselves further.
Yeah, there's a lot of young boys like Percy and Topper who come over from Charlestown, and the boys that we had at Thornton that were at Cooksville the last couple of years, Smalley and even Sporey. It's just they're going to be pushing for spots, and that's what you want. You want to have a good good first side, but also a good 23 side where they can be pushing us to become better, and that helps the sessions as well, and that gives an improvement on game day as well.
Yeah, is there a real feeling amongst the group that this could be a real successful year?
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I think all the boys, because we know each other really well, and that's a big thing. You see sides like Bell Swans and sides that have been together for a long time. They're doing a lot better than, say, a side that comes in for a year, does okay, and then moves on.
Yeah.
You do have to stick together, and I think that's why clubs like that have succeeded. But hopefully we can. Maybe not this year, but if it is this year, that'll be great. But in years to come.
Yeah, it would be good to see that hill pack for semi-final football again.
Yeah, it's been a while, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I wish you all the very best, Macca. Thanks for catching up.
No worries, thanks, Todd.
All right, finishing things up here at Toronto tonight, we have the head coach, Jarrod McAllister. How's things going, mate?
Good, yeah, no, good. We're sort of back from a little break. We got into it pretty early in January and finished up last Wednesday with a trial against the Western 20 boys and give them a week off, so just back tonight. But yeah, the boys have done well tonight.
Yeah. Sort of talk us through a bit of the, obviously not the whole process, but what did bring you to Toronto-Awaba?
Well, I think the initial started, I guess, with the bowling family. Get on really well, know them really well, and we had some conversation along them lines. They've been part of this club for a long, long time. And that's where it started. And I met the committee, and we just went from there.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, so back in having a bit of a step back last year with the assistant role at Maitland, and then sort of very enthusiastic you and you want to do your own thing, and it's come at the right time, I guess, the Toronto offer, and jumped at it.
Yeah. Did you learn sort of anything new at Maitland, or?
Yeah, I was with Bolty a while ago and taught me heaps of stuff. Me and Bolty probably a little bit different, but sometimes you can learn from people like that. So he was interested and wanted to get back and have a year of mix just to see where he's gone, and as a coach he's progressed and done really well, and got that side last year, performed pretty well and just close to a grand final, but not quite there.
Yeah. Talking about finals, obviously, it's probably I guess it's a goal this year. It's a goal always to make finals, but if it doesn't happen this year, I guess you're in this for the long haul, like the next few years of building this club back up.
Yeah, well, I guess it's you always got to start somewhere, I guess, haven't you? So we'll start this year. We'll see where we go. But there's players out the back, and maybe players that you've interviewed already that don't play footy to run mid-table, or there's a lot of people that I've brought here that never run last. I don't think I've ever run last, so we're not coming here just to run second last and feel good about ourselves. Like if we don't make semis, we'll be disappointed like all the other teams that don't make semis. So we're here to make semis. Boys are here to make semis, and they're working hard, and so we can be. Obviously our goal isn't to win the comp. Our goal is to be competitive, and then we'll adjust our goals as the season goes on and see how far we can go.
Yeah. Obviously, you probably would have had a bit of an eye over the last few years on how Toronto's gone. It's been a tough time. Do you feel like there's a bit of excitement even around the committee and that maybe this year might be the year that things sort of start clicking again?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of passionate people out here, and people that were involved with the club and have come back, and even some of the people that was at the club and still not here, or not here now. It's a passionate area, and it's got a big history. There's a lot of great players that's played in here and played here, and a lot of players that's played at other clubs, maybe against us this year and higher, and that have played here. So there's a lot of players that run on that ground. It's a good facility. One of probably the best playing facility in the comp. So we want to get the club back to where it should be, really, I guess.
We look forward to maybe getting some of those old boys back, that hill over there. And the players said that they'd love to see all those guys back in and supporting the team, and obviously that'll come with a bit of success.
Yeah, I think that'll happen. I think the committee and the club's committed to good game day experience for the players. That's what we want to do. Home games, we want to make it a big day, and fill on the hill, like every old boys, want to fill the hill, but we want to try and fill the hill consistently. So not just old boys day, but it's a stepping stone. But like you said, play good footy, it will come.
That probably rings true as well for some of the younger guys around the club. Obviously, the 13s now, and Seeing I think it's the 15s and 17s out there before, is it good to sort of have those teams training near first grade? They can sort of see what first grade is doing and maybe realise that might be them one day.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. Like hopefully all the, we've had chats to the younger sides, their coaches, and they know that someday they want to be playing out there.
Yeah.
On the main ground. Or they'll be on the main ground, but at the first grade, main game of the day. So hopefully that's everyone's dream.
Yeah.
And but I think a lot of the clubs in the competition are trying to bring things together, junior clubs with senior clubs, and trying to build the whole thing. And for us, we want to not only build what we've got here now from 13 to first grade, but also the surrounding clubs as well. So we've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
But we need to do that. I know a lot of the other clubs are connecting with their local areas.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do. It's a big area to tap into.
Yes.
We've only got opposition sides, one way. There's nothing below us. So we've got all that area to sort of have resourced, and we've signed some players this year to play for us this year that used to drive past the ground to go to play somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that's been a little achievement for us, and we want to keep doing that.
Obviously, building a connection. You've got the Bastos Shield coming up at the end of the month against Morisset. It's those sort of games that you can really help build a connection between the two clubs and the area in general. Yeah.
So there's that one there. There's also the John Began trophy that against Westlakes, which will come up in 3 or 4 weeks. And so they're two important things to play for. Which we want to try and get some passion and just celebrate a couple of great lives. Played with Johnny Regan in my early days, and coached with him, and so I mean, if we can build the community around a few little things like that, and with other things that we've got planned, we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Do you think the key to success this year is sort of keeping the same squad on the park? Obviously, the last few years, Toronto's had injuries, they've had a bit of turmoil off the field, and that I guess it's sort of consistency's the key to success.
Yeah, I guess it is. I think we've just got to set the right environment and a place that everyone loves coming to train because there's good people there and it's good fun.
Yeah,
that's the key. If we're all enjoying each other's company, you want to keep going.
Yeah. I'll sort of sum it up by asking, what are you expecting from the comp this year? We haven't seen much of the other teams, but
but I know one thing is the comp's getting better. So I've been in the comp for a while, then stepped back, but still watched a few games last year, and no doubt probably Purcell are still the side to beat.
Yeah.
Although Westie and Belswan's played in the grand final, I still think Purcell got to be the ones to beat, I guess. Actually the other sides will all unfold soon, we'll all know, but you go down and you look at Singer, we've got them in the trial, then we're playing first up, they were strong, led the comp, did they? Or they were up near the top there for a while and just dropped off at Thornton, and you go through everyone. Everyone's probably, when they interview, have got a reason where they could win it.
Yeah.
Everyone's got good players, everyone's got players that can hurt you.
Yeah.
Everyone might have a weakness here and there. Some people we don't, might have better depth than others. I think our depth's good. Whether we can get a good enough side on the first grade to win the comp.
Yeah.
Time will tell. If we get it, we can sort it out and we get it right. Time will tell. We've got some depth to cover a few injuries, but the competition's getting better and better, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll finish by asking a bit of a funny question. There's a comment from Matt Moncrief saying that a few houses were sold to pay for the players this year. Right. I think Craig Purcell replied to that. I don't know if that's the case. You haven't sold any houses, have you, Darrel?
I haven't sold any because I don't have any out here, but Percy might. Percy might have a few houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he could be the Lord Mayor of Toronto. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Trying to find that out.
He's becoming like a Laurie McKinnon type guy around the club, is he?
Yeah, could be, but have you heard he's got a bit of money?
I haven't heard.
I'll see if I can find out.
Okay.
The deal of a few dollars.
Yeah.
I think everyone's, on a serious note, we're not paying any more money than anyone else, and probably a far bit less than everyone else.
Yeah.
All clubs would love to have a shitload of money to maybe go and buy that extra player or whatever, but you know, we've got a budget we've got to work with where they feel that, you know, we can sustain it.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. But I'll see if there is a few houses out there, we might be able to sell. Maybe a few people might have told a few kids or something.
Yeah. Well, there's some good houses in this area, so you never know.
There is some good ones. Down the lake. It's a
bit of
good
a
area.
different scenery from Fortin and Maitland.
It's a lot cooler. It's not as hot this time of the year. There's a bit of a nice breeze blowing. Yeah, so
I'm at Fortin tomorrow night, so I think it's going to be 38 or something tomorrow, so it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. They won't be able to train, will they? Have you got to call it off after 30?
I think they
You
said.
might have to take
You remember that day at Tanambit? You might have to go back and watch that. I think it was 43 degrees or something there. Yeah, that was hot.
Horrendous. Yeah.
Alright.
No, it should be good.
All the best, Mac.
All right, mate.
Thanks,
Look
mate.
forward to seeing you around the games.